The games are about to begin. You're watching Butler Esports.
All right, welcome back to Battle for Indiana, Day 3. Some great Rocket League. You just saw an amazing match against Purdue versus PNW. I mean, 2 overtimes, and then PNW, that last game was just incredible. Now we're getting into Indiana Tech versus Indiana, which, talk about Battle for Indiana.
Exactly. I mean, two Indiana schools. I mean, every school here is an Indiana school,
yeah,
but
you know,
they have Indiana
in
in their name. But everybody knows IU, Indiana Tech. They are two teams that are very good. Indiana Tech is kind of coming to the season as this upset team. They came in as underdogs, but now they are steamrolling. They even beat IU not a few days ago in NECC, and the Indiana Tech won that game in Game 7. As we get into the first kickoff, a neutral tip-off. Early shot by Chippy, a little too high. Louis goes in for the backup. He's going to send it to the left. Back into the Indiana corner. Pablo taking off his head. Miller there to contest. Sends it high. Chippy, the intercept, missed. Once again, it's going to be pretty neutral here in the midfield. Miller holding it on his head, slowing the momentum down. Nico goes for a shot, but is blocked by out. Pablo now taking off his head. Past the midfield point. Miller's going to be there to intercept. And already a pretty neutral start to this Indiana Tech and Indiana game. Our two players to watch for IU, you're going to want to watch Pablo. That's what everybody's been saying on that team. Watch Pablo. He's a player that likes to take risks and will go for shots if he sees it. Indiana Tech, watch Louis. He's the new player that's really shotgun this Indy Tech team to the great season that they're having.
Now the ball is to Nico. He's bringing it back over, up into the air now on Indiana Tech's side. No one has really scored yet. Passes it to Myth. Myth goes for the shot. Is unable to convert. We've really seen a back and forth game. Struggling for control. Bluey almost tries to walk into his zone. Miller follows it up. Great teamwork from Indiana Tech there.
Bluey with a great shot on the goal. It's a little high, but it sets up his teammate perfectly. Right there. Pablo sends it up a little too forward. Just a little too much power in his boost. It allows Miller to just tap it in nice and easy. First point on the board is going to go to Indiana Tech. 3:52 on the clock. Tip-off number 2. Already a demo off the board. Chippy's going to hold it. Make sure his teammate can respawn in time. 25 boost up there. He's competing with Nico to get the ball there. There are 3 IU players on that right side. Nico looking for a shot. Look for the double tap. Couldn't quite find it. Pablo takes it to the side. Nico taps it in. Great teamwork. Pablo with the assist.
It's definitely a sign of a close game. 2 fairly quick goals tied up already. 3:30 left, though. They definitely got time to make some stuff happen for both teams. Getting into another kickoff here. Let's see what's going to happen.
One thing that everybody was telling us about Pablo is he's a very fun and explosive player. And like I had mentioned slightly before, he will take risks and chances. Myth with a long ball. I got to see exactly what happened there. I started yapping and I couldn't see what was happening. Yeah, just straight above. Pablo went for the tap. Miller just couldn't get the right touch on it to defend. Small mistakes lead to goals, and Indiana is going to capitalize every time.
Yes, Indiana's definitely going to capitalize on that. Solid kickoff there. Nico's going to take it into the air onto Indiana Tech's side. See what he can do. It's taken away from him in the middle of the field. Now Miss is going to take it still on Indiana Tech's side. Is going to be able to walk in all. No. Bluey takes it. Now Pablo has it. Really fighting over control for the ball here. No one's maintaining control for an extended period of time. Nico is going to try to bring it back now. See what he can do. It's going to get taken away by Miller. No boost for Nico.
Now on his head. Nico with an intercept, but it's still on. A nice offensive on the IU side. Now back on Indiana Tech's side. It was an open goal there. Thankfully, they're lucky that wasn't more of a sharp angle. And it was able to just kind of coast along. 0 boost for Nico. He's got to find something to get something going here. But what teams need to do, especially in Rocket League, really, most of the times, your best defense is your offense. If you control that mid-line, missed with a shot. 3 to Indiana.
From across the field. Didn't even see him on our screen as he comes flying across. Miller almost accidentally sets him up. Miss takes that opportunity perfectly and sends it right into the goal. 3-1 in favor of IU here.
Yeah. I mean, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by such a brilliant goal. And might be rudely interrupted again. Pablo, you maniac! Off the tip-off.
We heard he was the risk taker. Was that a risk or was that just a great play?
I think that was just you know, they saw the opportunity with the tip-off. It just bounced up perfectly when they collided, and Pablo took the opportunity. Those are the opportunities that they were talking before that Pablo looks to take. If he sees it, they'll take it, and Chippy sees one right now, sends it a little wide to the left. Bluey tries to find a tap. It's a little high. Now they're going to go off the ceiling. Miller there's to interrupt. He's got no boost left. This could set Ball... it's not Ball State. We have both from Ball State here, casters. But
Yes, we definitely.
Indiana for something. But with the demo, shuts him down quick. Chippy, look for a shot here. Contested by Nico. Great tap to the other side for Indy Tech. They need to find something. Both teams, like we said, kind of stuck in the midfield here. But the reason, one of the biggest reasons why I think IU is winning right now, we should probably specify which Indiana we're talking about. But the IU is winning so far is their field domination. They have 64% field domination so far on the field, which means that they are controlling that midfield point a lot better than Indy Tech is. Missed, looking for a sharp corner shot. Pablo with the second shot, couldn't find it. Great defense by Indy Tech.
Now, Miller transitioning over to IU side. Is this going to be another one for Indiana Tech? No, Chippy not a great angle. Chippy in the corner now. Pablo and Miss both going for it. They're going to try to extend this IU lead. Unable to convert. Now, it seems that Indiana Tech might have an opportunity here. It's taken away by Nico. They desperately want to get some goals in here. We're entering on a minute left. And Indiana Tech has this super strong lead. Can they close this gap? They can. Pablo almost goes for a shot on goal. Great save by Chippy. Super close into the net, but unable to convert.
And 1 minute remaining. A great chance for Indiana. Just slung high a little bit to the crossbar. Now they're going to go again. Nico's going to look to center it. Looks to center it to Miss. Miss can't find it. Pablo with the backup. A little wide again to the left. Great defending and just a little bit of luck makes for chances. Indy Tech got to pull off a miracle now.
They're desperately going to need that miracle. 30 seconds left in the game. It's going to be nearly impossible for them to bring this back. Can they do so? I wouldn't doubt it, but it's going to be a struggle as Nico takes it away. Indiana Tech's just not going to let him have the ball here. Indiana is not going to let Indiana Tech have the ball here. That has definitely been the strategy so far. Amazing field domination. And Pablo still going for goals. Passes it to Mist. Bounces it off the wall. Is Pablo going to back him up? Less than 10 seconds left here. This is surely going to IU. Great game from them. But Louis gets the last minute goal. 4 seconds left. 2 quick goals. Hey, they can reach overtime. You never know.
Yeah, they want it. Looks like Indy Tech. Louis wants to keep a little bit of that momentum going in to the second game. It looks like it's pretty much going to be secured out for the Hoosiers. I mean, you never know. 2 tip-off goals. We could see it.
Yeah, again, you never know. You see crazy stuff in Rocket League.
Yeah. And that's going to be game 1. IU, the Hoosiers are going to take game 1 compared to Indiana Tech. Now, both teams, when we talked to them before the match, said they were confident going in. They both felt confident, both IU and Indy Tech. And the reason why, even though IU lost to Indy Tech a couple days ago, the reason why they still feel confident, Pablo said that they feel like they play better and they feel better in a LAN tournament.
And I think we definitely saw that that playing better in the LAN tournament. They were just in control of that entire time. Even when we were seeing that kind of fighting back and forth, IU managed to come out on top, get the ball, and then when they had the opportunity, they made it count. And I think that is why we saw that 4-2 from IU there.
Yeah, and another big player from the IU side is Mist, who's a great defensive player. We saw he's in the rotations towards the offense. He's mainly rotating around the back, kind of being that rock player in the back, making sure he can rotate around to the defense when they need it, when they have counterattacks, and that helped them so much to stop the Indy Tech drives a lot of the time and allow them to create such a score gap. And from what the IU team told me, they are ranked 30th. Indy Tech is a little bit behind them in the standings right now. But Indy Tech has been the underdog, so we could really see anything. And I mean, even though it was a 4-2 victory for IU, it still was a close game play-wise. Indy Tech just didn't have as tight of a defense as Indiana did.
Certainly not. Now Bluey in control of the ball. He's going to try to bring it over to Indiana's side. He manages to do so. Miller's going to try to back him up on that. Is there going to be a great angle here? No, because it's brought back over to Indiana Tech side by Pablo. Mist waiting in the back, seeing if he can maybe help Pablo out. It's back on his side. Nico now flies across the field, takes advantage. Ooh, that was a close one there from Nico. Last second save from Bluey. That could have been real close. Missed again. We're seeing really great redirects and angles from IU right now. Indiana Tech on the defense heavily. Ball State, I mean, not Ball State, gosh. Indiana, heavily on the attack. I deeply apologize. Indiana, heavily on the attack on Indiana Tech. This is insane stuff here.
This is what happens when you cast for one team an entire season.
Yes, I've been very present on the Ball State.
Especially when they're also red.
Yeah, they're
Also a red team.
Also always red now. Miller in the air, seeing if he can get Indiana Tech on the board. Someone to back him up. It's Bluey. Bluey scores for Indiana Tech.
Bluey, great redirect into the goal. Just like that Australian kids show, which is surprisingly really good. That was a really good goal.
Yes.
But Bluey's that player that a lot of people were talking about, that he's new to the season, and he's been the reason why this Indy Tech team is such an underdog team. They've caused so many upsets. I cannot tell you exactly who. People just told me that they forced a lot of upsets this season, and that they're on the come up. They're an underdog team coming in, and they've won most of their games, and they're doing really well. And they're already off to a great start into this game too. Indiana, IU Hoosiers are down 1. Indiana Tech is up with a great goal from Bluey.
Yes, Indiana Tech, they're going to want to keep up that momentum. They're down a game right now. Are they going to be able to keep it up? We're on their side. This is not what they want. Clearly Chippy in the air. Now he's going to try to transition over to Indiana's side. Miller helps him out. Nico, though, redirecting it back onto Indiana Tech side. Pablo in the air. See what he can do. We heard he's a risk taker. Super close there from Pablo. Miller takes it back over to Indiana's side now.
There's a great look on a double. Ooh, that was a really good center. Chippy just a little too late to get there. Now, the thing I've noticed about IU, Hoosiers, open, goal, Nico! From the right side, or from the left side to the right. Goal for Indiana, ties it up.
Yes, one thing we heard about Nico, he's a returning player, did not play last year. A lot of the IU casters don't have a lot of experience with him. Clearly, he's playing great. Scores for Indiana there. Great stop.
Yeah, it was a sharp angle to hit, but they took the opportunity, and they have a great opportunity here with the tip-off. But Bluey rotates back a little bit. That was a good decision by him to make sure nothing gets through. That is a common mistake that some people make. They even sometimes at this level, this high-level Rocket League gameplay, some people forget the rotations on the tip-off, and they let those slight goals in. In a game as competitive as we're seeing right now, you cannot let those goals go in, because every goal in this tournament matters.
Yes, every goal certainly counts. Because, like we said, these games are so close. If you let these loose, free goals for the other team slip in, the lead builds so fast as Miller takes it away. Nico into the air now. Surely Chippy's going to redirect it. He does, but Pablo's there and waiting with boost. Takes to the air. Bluey tries to take it away. Ooh, that was really, really dangerous there from Miller. Shoots it into his own goal. Does get the save.
My heart skipped a bit there for a second. Miller, what in the world was that? I got to see that again. That's just a great tap off the top of the ceiling and into the goal. Great shot by Indy Tech. Miller with the goal. A little bit of luck and a little bit of precision goes a long way, and it's gonna put Indy Tech one up.
Indy Tech, they did lose game 1. They definitely do not want to repeat that, and they're playing well. I think that they are playing better. Ooh. As Miller from across the field tries to get another one in for him. Pablo into the air, gonna take it over to Indiana Tech side, at least try to. Now he's got Chippy with no boost fighting him. Now comes Miller, seeing if he can score for Indiana Tech, extend their lead, unable to do so. Kind of a really offensive style we're seeing right now from Indiana Tech. A lot of them on the same side. Pablo's going to try to take it over. Bluey waiting in the back on the defense. Great stuff from him. Nico misses it now to Mist on Indiana's side. They want this transition. They are down. They want to get this goal. Miller is desperately trying to redirect the ball as it's flying towards their goal, and he does so.
Chippy almost made a little mistake there. If IU was in the right places, that slight tap off the corner could have resulted in a goal, but IU was not in the right place at the right time. 1 minute remaining. Indy Tech is up. They're looking to tie up the series so far. Bluey going for the ball. Contest with Pablo. Wins it over the IU side. Bluey's going to take it off the corner. Looking to center it up to Miller. Miller with the shot. A little too high. They're going to go for a double tap. Pablo with the save. Chippy now on the corner again. Wall. This attack is nowhere close to be done with. Bluey looking to center it again. When Miss just trying to get out of their side. They need an offensive attack now if they want to win with 30 seconds remaining. It's going to very teeter to IU's goal. Chippy waits for the tap off the ceiling. in the corner. This could be the chance. Nico goes up contest. It's pretty neutral. Blue is going to go for another tap. Sharp angle. Just a little too high to the left.
Indiana, they are going to want a goal here. 10 seconds left. Surely this is going to go away the Indiana Tech, especially because we're on Indiana's side. That's not what they want. Nico has the ball, though. He's going to try to transition it over to Indy Tech's side. Mist helps him out doing so. 1 second left. Can they do it? Chippy takes it away. Still on Indiana's side. It's going to ground. It's going to go to Indiana Tech.
Great game by Indiana Tech to tie up the series. 1 goal for Miller, 1 goal for Bluey, and 1 goal for Nico on the side of the Hoosiers. Now, if we look at field domination again, on this side, we saw it more on the Indy Tech side. But it's still pretty even. It's 52-48 from 52% for the Indy Tech. I think they're the Spartans, are they not?
It looks like they would be the Spartans by their picture.
I think they're the Spartans. I should probably ask about that. I asked so many questions. That was not one of them. And then the Hoosiers are with a 48%. But ball possession, the Hoosiers come out on top. Still a pretty narrow gap from 49 to 51%. But those narrow gaps, you know, they help. And I mean, I think one of those goals from Miller, that big long tap was was definitely a little bit of luck. I mean, you don't expect to see that. That's just defensive rotations gone wrong on the Hoosier side. And then just a lucky tap on the top. But now we go into game 3 soon. And we'll see who's going to come out top. They're the Warriors.
The Warriors.
Maximus the Warrior. Ooh. Ooh.
Maximus, what a name.
Well, we'll see who wins. The Warriors or the Hoosiers. Coming into game 3, see who can put themselves up to match point in the series.
Nico's going to take it really early off here. It gets taken away from him onto Indiana Tech's side already. On the side of the Warriors now. Miller on the offensive, trying to get it away from Indiana. Get it into the goal on Indiana's side. If I could speak, that'd be amazing. Now we're back on the Warriors side now. Nico on the attack.
Good fake.
Really good mechanics. Bluey in the air. That's almost open. He does score for IT.
What a great pinch play by Bluey. I mean, takes it on his own, sends it down. Pablo and Miss are just a little too late to be there. He sends it below Pablo. Great play. Great pinch move. He's going to put Indy Tech up early. Still, not even 30 seconds gone from this match already.
I love to refer to Rocket League goals as a threading of the needle, and that was almost a great example of it. Are we going to see a
happened again?
It almost happened again. Still on the attack is Indiana. They do not want to lose this game. That puts them at a huge disadvantage. But now Pablo into the air. Miller is surely going to defend it. He doesn't. Pablo scores.
He popped up late. He popped up really late to try to contest that goal, and it just did not work out for him. Pablo with a great long shot. I think Miller might have misread that and thought it was going off the crossbar.
I think so. Yeah, it's those mistakes that lose a game. Right there. That could very well put it in the favor of IU. We don't know. Chippy in the air wants to undo that mistake that Miller accidentally just made. Now Miller into the air, seeing if he can get a little bit of a redemption goal. Passes it to Bluey. Now he's in the air. Decent amount of boosts. Nico has about the same though.
Those slow risers can be a little dangerous because you never know how much boost you can get, and your boost slows down potentially as you go up. Because, you know, physics. Because this game is all about physics. Shot on goal, Chippy saves.
Great save from Chippy there. That's what they needed in that last goal now. Now, Bluey, kind of slow motion trying to grab the ball. Pablo takes it away. Now he gets backed up by Kippy. What a redirect, but just not the right angle. That could have been a really scary goal there for Indiana Tech if you're on the side of IU, leaving the goal entirely open.
IU is very much overcommitting when they have these offensive strides. Now it's on IU's side again. Miller with a great redirect off the corner of IU. Chippy dribbled around. Pablo tries to get it past Blue, but can't quite. Bluey's going to go to try to intercept. Miller's going to be there. Nico with a great tap over onto the Warriors side. Now he's trying to find his teammates, trying to get there, set it up, and then he runs out of boost. Back over to Tech side. Missed up to contest. Nico looking for a shot, bounced under. Bluey's are going to be there. It's also a little too left. It's going to be played out of their corner.
Miller now redirecting it over to IU side. That was a super close one there. Nico with the last second save. Now Chippy keeping it on IU's side. It's tied game right now. Someone needs to score for each team to try to get this advantage going. Miss is going to take it away. Miller with very little boost. Gets it to the ground. See if anyone can help him out. Pablo takes it away, though. Not enough time. Now Nico's there. In the corner. On the Warrior side. Miller gets it taken away from him. Pablo racing Bluey now for the ball. Passes it to Miss. Now to Miller. To Pablo. Really awesome back and forth action here between these two schools. No one remaining in control of this game. That's a really, really good redirect, but Bluey's there in the nick of time to take it away.
Those shots are the ones that might win this game. The ones where you find the cracks in the armor of the enemy defense, and you just go for the shot right there. I mean, that was a little too high, but you want to go for those right now because those are the goals that we've seen been the most effective in this series so far. I mean, Indy Tech won last match or last game with one of those goals, and it could happen again. With about a minute and a half left on the clock, it's in Indy Tech's corner. Pablo going to look for a good tap here to redirect it. He's going to set it up high. Chippy's there to intercept. Nico now. It's on the Indiana side, just slow rolling to the corner again. Both teams just trying to find a way out of the corners. But the midfield contention is going really well. And that's a shot on goal, a little too. Great redirect by Indiana. They'll make sure that does not go into the goal. Demo, this could open up. They can transition quickly. This could open something up for them. We might go into overtime here unless a team can score in the next minute. Almost happens there. Missed, gets it around. Now all team for Indy Tech is on the right side.
Miller is passing it over onto Indiana's side. Unable to convert because Missed has it. Passes it to Pablo, trying to back him up. See if Pablo can get something off the wall. No, because Chippy takes it away. Super close game here with 30 seconds left. We might see some overtime here. We do not know. Missed is fighting all three Warrior players for the ball. Pablo takes it away in the air. Now Miller has it. Miss coming from across the field to take it. Is he going to be able to score? Because Bluey stops him.
That's a demo and it opens it up. I saw the demo and I knew it was coming next. I was waiting for that next tap. Pablo, you can see here, this is where it opens up. That's where it opens up, and both teams, Indiana Tech cannot rotate fast enough. That can secure the game from the Hoosiers unless the Warriors can fight back here. They have 19 seconds to do so after kickoff. There's the kickoff. The clock starts. Nico goes for another goal. Miss scores again. This might secure it for them. 15 seconds remaining for Indy Tech to do anything. The Hoosiers might have just secured their victory here.
One thing I heard about this IU team is that they are a team. They have amazing teamwork, and I think we just saw it right there. 15 seconds left. Indiana Tech, they're going to have to score really, really fast to bring this one back. But with 10 seconds left now, it's looking near impossible for them to take this game 3.
The Hoosiers got to play some good physical play here in order to keep the Warriors at bay. And they're going to go for another goal. That's 1 second clicking down. And that's game 3. The Hoosiers are going to have match point going into to possibly the final game of the series. We shall see. It is 2-1 here, Battle for Indiana, the Butler Esports Park. We never introduced ourselves. My name is Devin. This is Wyatt. We're both from Ball State University, and we are happy to be here. We never said that at the beginning.
We did not.
So we'll get to it 3 games in.
Yeah, we had a bit of a quick start into game 1,
Yeah.
so we kind of forgot, yeah. That second goal from Indiana where they just like blew up a path, those are my favorite goals in Rocket League. I love those.
That's what you have to do. The physical play is so important in this game, and a lot of people forget it, and sometimes teams forget it. But when they do it, it opens up pathways. When they do it right, and when they have the right timing with it, it opens up pathways for goals like that. I mean, that was picture perfect of a gameplay scenario for that to happen, and that's ended up being what won them the match. And especially that last minute goal after kick, or that last like 15-second goal after kickoff also helped them a bunch. But both played well. Both teams played really well. We've only seen 2 close games. It's kind of been either side. We haven't seen like a one goal lead. I think maybe the first game was not 1 goal lead. But we've seen about 2-3 goal leads for both teams. So we know they're playing about the same level. It's just which one is gonna be able to work under the pressure better in this last game. Now we go into the next game 4 of the series. Can the Hoosiers pull out the victory for the first match today, or is Indiana Tech going to reverse sweep it? Or not reverse sweep it, but come back and tie it up.
Now it's to Miller. Now it's to Nico to Bluey on Indiana's side. Indiana Tech heavily on the offense, but Pablo's going to transition it now onto the Warriors' side here. Warriors, they have the players on the defense. That's something really, really good that we're seeing. But Nico, is he going to get a shot right on goal? No, because Chibi takes it away at the last second. That could have been an amazing redirect from Nico there, straight into the goal. Taken away from Nico. Taken away by Nico again onto Indiana Tech's side now. Back.
Nico is one of these players that we did not hear about a lot pre-game, but he's doing a lot right now. He has been this amazing playmaker this whole game. He's kind of been the rock of this Hoosier team.
He's been kind of that quiet leader.
Exactly. And now Miss takes it up. He's going to look to center it a little bit. He's playing off the corner. Center up. Nico looks for a shot blocked by Chippy. Pablo now looking to redirect it. Looking for a transition here. Indy Tech's going to follow him there. Miller's going to go up for the 1v1. It's going to stay pretty neutral, but still drifts to the Warriors' side. Centered up. Pablo missed with the shot. Bluey blocks Nico once again. Centering up the top. Nico's there. I think it will just pass it to himself. Missed with the shot. Miller blocks. Oh, defense is coming on. Almost trickles into the goal there, but Chippy knocks it out. That's what happened when your momentum is stopped at the goal. It's hard to react.
Heavy on the offense there by Indiana. That was, they are looking to get a goal and fast. We're almost 2 minutes down in this game 4 here. And what we're looking at is we're just looking at a super kind of neutral game. They're fighting over the ball. No one's really keeping control, and that's why we're seeing this 0-0 score. They've been great on the defense. Now Pablo is going to take it on his own maybe. Passes it to Nico. Nico not a really great angle from either to get anything done as Miller's going to take it. Nico kind of takes it away. Now missing Chippy fighting for it.
Nico was just a little slow to rotate for that previous goal chance. Now they're going to play it off the side. Miller taking it slow. Trying to control the momentum of the game. That's how you win. 2:40 left on the clock. Great 1v1 win by Indy Tech to get it on to Hoosier side. Now it's reversed again. That could trickle in. Miller can't get there in time. Nico puts a point on the board.
Yeah, that was a bit of an overcommit there by Indiana Tech, I believe. So
100%.
Nico just with that open goal, able to walk it in on his own. Good effort by Miller getting there, trying to get there in the last second, but just unable to get there in time.
Nico might have the French flag on the back of his car, but he's not surrendering anytime soon.
No, he's not.
Miss might have an open shot here. He's going to look for it. 1v1 around Bluey. Chippy comes in from the right to clear him off. Pablo sending it high. Looking for Miss on the double tap. A little high again. Nico comes in, but it's sent out by Bluey. Miller is demoed in the goal. This could interrupt. Another reason why demos are really good is because it stops aggressive plays like that. And it throws a team off balance. Now Pablo taking the high and left. Chippy's looking to take it. It's going to be sent neutral by Miss. Miss down to Bluey. Bluey, great tap over to the side. Pablo's going to be there to 1v1. Pablo sends it back over. It's going to be kind of a volleyball match either side right now until one team can find that tap that really gives them the edge here.
Now Bluey and Nico having a little fight over the ball. Nico manages to take it. Chippy coming from across the map to try to take it away. He does. Pablo takes it away from him after his teammate misses there. He's going to fly. Try to get it in all on his own. Miller with that save there. Pablo, no boost. Miller takes him out. Nico with no boost either. Not great for the offense of Indiana. Miss has the boost. See what he can do, but...
A great read.
Yeah. Indiana Tech is also just playing that defense right now. Bluey takes it away. And ball... Oh my gosh. Indiana just has... being really drained of their boost here. Not able to kind of get that commitment.
The Hoosiers are doing a really great job to make sure these transitions don't go anywhere. They're winning the 1v1s on their side of the field. Pablo with the shot on goal. Tries to redirect it in the goal. He can't quite get it. Chippy with an amazing save. 1 minute left on the clock. Pablo goes in for the final tap. Bluey is there to send it away. Taking it off their own corner. Nico to miss it. Misses it. Miss it. Chippy tries to go for the shot and miss once again with the great defending. Now Bluey looking for the redirect. Pablo's in or Nico's in the goal. Save it. Bluey's keeping this on their side. Miller with another shot. Bluey's doing an incredible job of centering. That's 3 shots in a row. Now Miller's going to go for a tap from out top. Can't quite get the angle. 30 seconds remaining. Now 20. Bluey holding it up on the side. Indiana Tech's offense is doing amazing right now just to make sure they have continuous shots on goals. Picture perfect from them. Now, sent over. That's an open goal. Indiana's going to secure the game right there. Hoosiers with an open goal. Indiana Tech, they had a great offense, but they committed too far, leaving their goal open, which allows Hoosiers to secure out the game. This could be the series ender right here.
Indiana Tech, they're definitely going to need a really, really quick one. Less than 10 seconds left on the clock. Indiana up 2. Let's see what IT can do here at the last second. 3 seconds left. They are on Indiana's side. That was their opportunity. Only a second left. They're going to ground it, and it goes to IU.
The Hoosiers are going to take it here. That's revenge for when Indiana Tech beat them in NCC a couple days ago. Both teams came into this match really confident, and, well, the Hoosiers came out on top. The thing that really changed this game for me and really pushed us into the Hoosiers' favor was the Warriors overcommitting at times. Overcommitting too offensive at time, and we saw there at the end, Blue was doing a great job of redirecting and passing to the teammates there, and they had like 3 or 4 shots on goal at the end there. But the Hoosiers' defense was really good. But they commit too far to that. When they commit too far, they allow for Indiana to get those long ball shots like that, and that's what it ended up winning the Hoosiers this series.
Yeah, there was like, I think 2 shots there that we saw in that game that were just entirely open goals for the Hoosiers to take away there. And that was just, I think that what we saw was that teamwork from Indiana also.
Yeah.
I think that they were working really, really well together, and that they would just capitalize on those moments. They were great on the defense, great on the offense. They were just great all around. There was very few overcommits on their side, if any, that I recall. And I just think that is, in the end, what got them the whole match.
Yeah, and I mean, both teams came in really confident. IU said themselves that they feel more confident. They feel like they play better in a lane environment. I think that may be what we just saw there. And yeah, I mean, we talked a lot about Pablo and Mist, but we did not talk about Nico beforehand, which I feel bad now because he was such a crucial player during that entire game. And so were Pablo and Mist. I mean, you talked about it, that team unit that IU is. It really showed there. They really showcased that at BFI already. And I cannot wait to see what they do for the rest of the tournament. I'm not entirely sure who we have up next. We do have an interview. So we have an interview with, I believe, the IU team.
Hi, everyone. Okay. Hi, I'm going by Pablo. Pablo, nice series win for you. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty tired, but we got the win, so that's what matters. So.
You're going to be facing off Ball State next in Winners Finals. How you feeling about that?
It's going to be pretty fun. We always see them in the finals or upper finals. So.
Yeah, I remember last year you guys played them back-to-back in upper finals and then grand finals. You ready for that run back?
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're going to try our best. And
you aware that you have to win today to get the back-to-back on the tournament overall?
Yeah, I mean, we take it game by game. So.
Well, what do you think your key to success was against that series against Indiana Tech?
The vibes. The vibes was the main key, and we got them. So.
Okay, well, we got a matchup against Purdue versus Indiana Tech in lowers soon. How do you think that one's going to go?
I think Indiana just sweeps Purdue.
Okay.
I mean, we sweep them, so.
You're right. Okay, that's crazy. All right, well, I think that's good for me. Great to talk to you. Hopefully we get to see you a little bit later. Good luck in your next match. We'll kick it back to the desk here. All right. All right. Oh, okay.
And welcome back. Thank you for that interview. Now we move on. Next match is the winter finals against the IU Hoosiers, who you just saw, and now the Ball State Cardinals, our home team. And we're definitely excited to see that. And after that will be the loser finals. And then after that will be the grand finals. We're moving fast today. So I have been Devin.
Wyatt.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in just a bit for the winter finals. Ball State and IU coming up.
Thank you for watching. For more updates, follow the Butler Esports socials at Butler Esports.